Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, then let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Um, we're going to start today. I'm going to draw a Pokemon picture, and then I'm going to have some categories I want to draw that I'll have chat pick the category, and then depending on how I feel, there may or may not be time for general requests from chat, and then I want to pick the last picture. Does that sound like a good plan? All right, so we're going to start with the Pokemon picture. All right, let's get my source image big. That's as big as it gets. I guess I can work with that. Okay. Where to begin on this picture? So, there's actually a streamer that I watch who sometimes plays Morrowind. Just went live. They're still on, and none of my musicians are on. We might be rating them. But it's too early to think about a raid. We've got at least 5 pictures between now and then. They're probably not even going to still be on at that point. This is one of the more detailed ears I've ever seen in a source image. I'm going to do my best to try and keep the paper on camera while I draw. I know that was an issue in some of my past art streams. Sometimes I'll have to move the paper around to access different parts of it, though. And there's actually 2 Pokemon in this image. So you're getting a 2-for-1 special with this one. Not something I'm going to do often when we get to humans, because humans are so much more detailed than animals, generally speaking. I may have drawn that body a bit too long, but I didn't draw enough of an angle there. It's salvageable though. Okay, face not too bad. The body is all sorts of off, but it's been a couple weeks since I streamed art, so... And this is the warm-up picture. So I guess it's to be expected. What matters is that I'm practicing. Because each art stream I'm going to get a little better if I keep practicing. Wow. Those lines are totally off, but I can... I don't even know what's going on with this back leg here. Yep. Oh, that's a totally messed up body, but hey, at least I'm practicing. He's got this weird split tail thing going on. All right, other side of the picture now. These are two of my favorite Pokemon right here, Umbreon and Espeon, the Generation 2 evolutions. There's 8 total evolutions right now. Generation 1 gave us Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, the originals. And then Generation 2 gave us Espeon and Umbreon. And then Generation 4, we got Leafeon and Glaceon. And then Generation 6, we got Sylveon. For many years, it was the tradition for even-numbered generations to introduce new evolutions. But for some reason, they didn't give us any new evolutions with Generation 8. Okay, this body's not coming up too much better, but a little bit better. I'm definitely going to revisit the evolutions because, well, this isn't one of my worst works. I don't feel it's one of my better ones. And with the evolutions being my favorite Pokemon, I want to be able to do them justice. All 8 of them. I may just do a stream where I draw all 9 members of the Eevee family, one after another, and then call it a night. Yeah, I think I'll do an Eevee stream. But here we go. There's the evolutions, Espeon and Umbreon. Alright, I'm going to get ready for the next picture now. Alright, so what I need from chat, I need chat to pick a Disney villain. Chat, can you pick a Disney villain, please? Alright, Hook. Okay, let me see what I can pull up in for a source. Oh, he's a little bit technically detailed, but I think I can work with him. Ah, but that source image is too tiny to work with. Let's go with that. Now he has black hair, but I'm not going to color his hair. Is that okay? All right. Let me finish setting the... Let me finish setting the captions. All right, we're set. All right, Captain Hook. Captain Hook. Now there's a lot of detail here. I may have drawn his hat, the beginnings of his hat, a little bit too big. No worries. If his legs get cut off, his legs get cut off, just like usual. If I run off the edge of the page, we'll cut off the feet. It's less area for me to go wrong on. I won't color his hair, but he does have these big, thick villain eyebrows. I do want to try and keep art streams going once a week. The more practice I get, the better. He's got these little wrinkle lines on his face. And then a little pouty expression in the source. Yeah, his feet are definitely going to get cut off here. I am not good with hands. And I probably drew these lines in the incorrect order. It would have been a little better, I think, if I drew them in a slightly different order. But that's okay. That's what practice is for. So I think ultimately this is going to be kind of a waist length portrait of him. And one of the musicians I like just went live, and he usually does several hour shows. So we'll probably rate him at the end instead of the Morrowind streamer I was telling you about. All right, the sword will go off the edge of the page. Now let's get his other arm in there. I forgot to finish this arm. Hold on. Now let's come back to this and do this arm. I gotta draw the rest of his jacket first before I get into the rest of that arm there. Okay, my pen's starting to act up, so I'll switch pens before the next image. Should be able to finish out this one with it, though. Well, I'm not Bob Ross, but at least I practice. And I'm just gonna show his jacket running off the page. He's got this big open coat down here. And then he's got the hint of a little leg down here. And much more of the leg is visible on this side. But again, not too much. Yeah. So he ran off the page and I can't draw his legs, but there's Captain Hook. How does he look? Should I do another Disney picture? I feel like doing another Disney picture. What do you think? All right, chat, are you here? Q, are you still here? Actually, yeah, I'll pick the category, but I want you to pick the character again. I want to draw a Disney princess. Who should I draw? Bill. Okay. Let me see what I can find in terms of a source. Good choice. You chose her because of that really fancy, complicated dress, didn't you? I may simplify that dress a little, but I think I can work with this. Let me see what I can do about a source. Oh. Oh, so you want the blue dress from the beginning of the show. Okay. Because I was so... Yeah, most of the source images are the ball gown, but let me see what I can find here. Okay, not quite as technically detailed. Should be doable. Yeah, let's go for this. Oh. I need to set the name. We can make that a little bit bigger. Princess Belle. Where to begin? Wow, this hair... Most of the picture is pretty simple in its lines, But this hair reminds me of when I tried to draw Pit last time. Lots of technical complex detail in this hair. Okay, this is... The good news about hairlines is, because hair is so complex and detailed, if you mess up a hairline, it's usually salvageable by just drawing in an extra line. Okay. Not perfect, but not really bad either. If I draw this line around here, I should be able to salvage the rest of the hair in the back. Just so you know, next time I do Belle, I'm going to be attempting that ball gown. It looks like a nice draw. All right. Sorry if my hand's covering what I'm doing. Sometimes that happens with art streams. Not the best, but gotta move on, do the rest of the body now. Ah, she looks weird. Sorry about that. I'll keep going. Still got the whole body to draw. This one may cut off too. All right. Let's go ahead and start the other side of the dress. That'll help me place the hand a little bit better. Again, hands, one of my weak spots. But the hand isn't that good in the source image to begin with. That's a nice chunky hand. All right, let's just finish up this dress here. And then she's got the this. Yeah, we're gonna cut off at the bottom. But we can see her foot sticking out from under the dress on this side. Yeah, unfortunately, with the cutoff at the bottom and the fact that fabric line's poor at, that's the best I could do for the actual dress part. There's not really any way to salvage it. Unless maybe I'd better stop adding random fabric lines when I don't even know which way the fabric's going. I'm going to call it done. All right, I got one more category I need you to pick a category from. I mean a character from. And then we'll see how I feel after that. So for my fourth picture today, can you pick an Equestria girl, please? Q, you still in chat? You want me to pick? Thanks a lot. Oh, who's your favorite pony? I'll just do the Equestria Girls version of that character. Main 6. Let's do a main 6 today. Whichever one you want. Okay, no response. So I'm going to go ahead and pick for you. And I'll go ahead and put my name back on requester. I'm going to go ahead and do Fluttershy because I know how much you like her. Let me go ahead and pull up a source image. I like that source image. It's even got the effect that they do when the pony ears sometimes grow. Oh, I lost that image. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Let's do this thing. I may have started too close to the top of the page, but I think I can work with this. Yeah, I can work with this. And then according to the source image, it's got a little butterfly hair clip. Looks cute. And she's got big eyes. Oh, that's uneven over here. Can't really tell which way this eye is going. I think it's going something like that, but a little bit bigger. And she doesn't have too much of a nose going on in the source. Okay, not quite the right shape on that piece of hair, but it's workable. Have you noticed that cartoon girls always have such long necks? Well, I didn't draw the hair coming over far enough, so I'll have to improvise a little bit on the back end of the... And her back arm isn't even showing in the source. I just realized that. She's probably got it tucked in behind her hair or something. So... And this one too, like all the others, is going to cut off at the bottom. Because I just can't seem to remember to make space for the legs. And I'll just show the other arm mirroring the pose of the front arm just because I didn't draw the hair coming over enough. All right, let's finish up the dress with a few fabric lines. And then she has a little lacy section underneath. And then we can just draw legs coming off and running off the page. And we're not quite done. In the source image, she does have the extended wings that appeared during the magical scenes in the... I want to draw that up here, I think. And then we got to draw a little more hair around the wings. She's got more hair coming down around the wing like this and into the dress. There. And there's the end of the hair down there. And then the wing on this side. And then she's got more hair coming down around on this side. In fact, I never finished the hair up here. She could use another hairline right there. And then there's some hair coming down. There's some hair coming down there. All right. I think I'm going to call this one done. Equestria Girls Fluttershy. Now the next picture I want to draw is one that I've already picked out. So I'm going to leave Streamer's Choice up. I'm going to draw something out of Star Wars now. Now, I keep cutting off the legs, but at least I'm getting a lot of people practice tonight. All right. Let's do an Imperial Stormtrooper tonight. All right, one last look at Fluttershy. All right, let's move on. And this is classic trilogy Stormtrooper. First Order, the First Order Stormtrooper. A little bit of a cooler design, but let's go classic tonight. That's not a good source image. I can't clearly see the line. Let me find a new source real quick. That one's a bit too oversimplified. That one's too complex. I think I'm going to do a Stormtrooper if I can find a good source. There we go. I can work with this. One of the reasons I picked an Imperial Stormtrooper is because we learned with my R2-D2 last week that I need more work. I need more practice on mechanical looking things. And yes, I am a little bit short for a Stormtrooper. That's why I'm drawing them instead of being them. Q Call, are you still in chat? Well, that's uneven. Not the end of the world, though. Okay. Not the worst Stormtrooper illustration I've ever seen, but definitely could have gone better. Alright, let's move on. Wow. I totally messed up the arm, but that's okay. This is my first time ever doing armor. with the upper body almost done. Q, you're quieter than usual tonight. I'm not going to put too much detail into this gun. I want to focus on the guy. And there's no way I'm coloring the gun. Wow, that's a very technically detailed gun. I don't think I can do it justice. Alright, pretend this blob of random shapes and lines looks like a gun. It looks more like a super soaker the way I'm drawing it. So, but hey, stormtroopers gotta have their summer fun too, right? That's a pretty poor blaster, but it's good enough for tonight. All right. Let's draw the little belt thing that they got going. Excuse me. And then they got this little control panel thing on the front of their armor. And then I might actually have room for the legs this time. Or at least part of the legs. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off again, but I can at least get the upper legs in. Definitely want to keep trying Star Wars characters until I get better at them. All right, other leg. And Q, do you have any final simple requests? Because if not, I think I'm going to get ready to end stream soon. But I'll give you the chance to make one more request if you want to, if it's a simple character. Q, did you hear me? I think he's got this little utility pack thing on the side of his left leg. Q, last call. Do you want to make any last minute simple requests? Or should I just get ready for the raid? Oh, that's a straighter shape. All right, no more requests. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and do my recap, and then we'll find someone to raid. But Q, when I do the recap tonight, I want critiques. So when I show each image, put up a number between 1 and 10. 1 and 10. Actually, you're 0 and 10. So as I show each picture, put up a number between 0 and 10 as we do the recap. And then we'll do us a raid. I haven't put a picture up yet for the recap. What are you saying 3 for? All right. Here. Espeon and Umbreon from Pokemon. Don't worry about the critique. I just want to get through this. Here's the recap. Espeon and Umbreon. And then Captain Hook. Bell. Probably my least good one tonight. At least in my opinion. Equestria Girls Fluttershy. And finally, I finished with an Imperial Stormtrooper from Star Wars. All the humans got their legs cut off today, just because I have to get better about positioning the head on the page as I start the hair. So those are my pictures for today. Let me go ahead and get us a raid going. Well, you thought the Stormtrooper was a 9? That's cool. Thank you. Because I don't think that one came out so well. But yeah, let me go ahead and see who's on. Oof, I've got choices. Hey, are you gonna stay around past the raid and actually watch the other stream? Or are you gonna quit stream once the raid is once we've actually raided and I have you in my count? Because I usually stream music and there's a very good musician on, but there's also a Morrowind stream going on. If you gotta go, I'm just gonna raid the Morrowind. But will you stick around to count towards my number? Stick around for 1 minute to count towards my number. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and raid. So we're gonna raid a Morrowind streamer named Emmy Knightley. She's playing the Nerevarine quest tonight on Morrow Wednesday. So Emmy is doing Morrow Wednesday. Have fun. She doesn't do the crazy mods that I do. She's just straight Morrowind. But let's go ahead, go over there. Have a good night, and I'll stream again probably in a few days. I'll see you soon.
Uncle Evie, hello. Thank you for the raid. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Thank you so much.